Okay. Okay. I think we are ready. Hello everyone. Let me see if everything is working. Seems so. Hello everyone. Okay, working. Okay. Everything seems to work. Welcome as usual to the Wednesday live stream. Let me fix a second. Sooner or later I learn how to fix everything before the live stream start. It will be helpful. So, hello Brandon, Maximus, Mr. You are Knight, Maximator, yes, Mr. is a Danny McKnight, and afternoon, evening, Brandon, yes, for me he's evening, but good morning, good evening, afternoon, I don't know what time is it there. Ben to go, hello Ben to go, what's... I'm trying to check your avatar, but it's too small. However, welcome to the usual Wednesday live stream, today with the F-18 Super Hornet V2. I already started something, as you may notice, so this one is my old Super Hornet, and here we will try to make it better, much better, hopefully. What I changed until now, very fastly, I added here the landing gear from the F-14, sorry, Tomcat we built before. Same for the back landing gear. I'm trying to add a new style wing here, the front part of the wing. What else? Here for the tail, also this one is changed. I took it from the F-14, but we have to fix it. And the front here, same. In this case, I'm working with the F variant, so the 2-seat variant. I don't know if keeping with this one, change to the single seat, or maybe do both, I don't know. Do you have a preference, single seat or 2 seats? For me the 2 seats is, I don't know, looks nicer, but I don't know, let me know what you think. Something else we have to fix here, as you may notice, we have the air brake. This one is not present anymore on the Super Hornet, but we will need it when we make the V2 standard Hornet, so I don't know, for now let's remove it, because the Super Hornet has no... Do you plan a Harrier? Yes, the Harrier is the VTOL that we adopted before the F-35. I think it's the most famous VTOL in the world. So yes, of course. Single seat, but maybe add the ability to make 2-seater. We will see. I don't know how easy will be making both without changing, so I will explain it. If it's easy to change between single seat and 2 seats, okay. If we have to modify a lot the cockpit, I don't know, maybe we finish with the single seat or 2 seats. And then in a second moment I'll share only the front section separately with the other variant. So you can swap between the two. I don't know. We will see while working. Something else you can see here. Now it's a mess inside here. Also the seats are taken from the F-14 Tomcat. And maybe from the Tomcat we can take also the new engine, probably. Harrier would be interesting, but I think he won't make it next to the Mons. I don't know, depending on how much a project is requested. The F-84. The F-84, I don't know what is the F-84. The F-84. The F-84. Okay, it's the Jolly Roger Squadron, okay. I don't know. Okay, here for now you can see the Jolly Roger camo because I took the tail from the F-14 just for reference. Of course, I don't know if we will keep it. So maybe later we will choose another camo, another squadron, I don't know. What about the Grumman Hawkeye? Shouldn't be as big as the B-52. I think it is more than 1 meter long. Let's check. Let's check. Length, wingspan. Let's see. This one is Italian. Okay, it's not important the language of the Wikipedia. Let's choose Wikipedia English. That's why I don't use the Italian one. Let's see. Specifications. Length 17 meters. Okay, I can already tell you that yes, it's possible, because the F-18 Super Hornet, maybe you don't know, but it's 18 meters long. So the Super Hornet is even longer than this one, slightly longer. Okay, the wingspan, this one is larger than longer, because the wingspan here is 24 meters, while the Super Hornet is 13 meters. So it's just a bit shorter than the Super Hornet, but larger. It's possible. In any case, we are lower than 30 meters. More or less 30 meters, 35 meters to be precise, is the maximum I would like to build, because in Lego 35 meters is 1 meter. So keep it as a reference. That's why you can easily make the calculation when you see the scale. 1 to 34 means 34 meters is 1 meter in Lego. So my scale usually is 1 to 33, 34, 35. We don't have to be really precise, but 35 meters, more or less, is 1 meter. So that's the maximum. Here 24 is less than 35, so yes, this one is really possible. And will be something interesting, because I don't make so many... I don't want to call it civil aircraft, because of course this one is a military aircraft. But we don't have weapons on it. So, like, utility aircraft, maybe, is the right term for it. So it may be interesting. I don't usually make utility aircraft, so yes, interesting. The best part would be the radar on the top, because we don't have a single Lego part this big in this scale. Of course, if we make the micro scale, it's much easier, but in this scale it would be really interesting to achieve this circle here. I already have maybe an idea, but I think the most difficult thing will be, you know, just to make this circle Not perfect, but as close as possible. While about the engines should not be a problem. The front here is something. Here you can see more photos. This one is the D variant with the new props, because from here the engine are quad, but I think the latest one is a 5 or 6 blades. If I remember, yes, I remember that the new one has more blades, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8 blades. Okay, I remembered wrong. But yes, it could be an interesting machine. I have many doubts about the inside, because fighter aircraft you have just the cockpit. It's okay. This one inside there are instruments, I suppose, but I think it will be difficult to find a photo about the inside. They are classified, I suppose. Because the cockpit you can do something, you know, just 2 minifigures, but inside, from here to here, what's inside? What do we have inside? I really have no idea, so it will be interesting. I like this idea. So let's go back to the Super Hornet. Let me read some comments. It's as big as the Hornet. Yes, Brandon, you're perfectly right. It's just slightly larger. So just the wingspan is a bit more than the Super... Well, the wingspan is a bit more than the length of the Super Hornet, because it's the double. So the Hawkeye, if we use this one as a reference, the length will be the same, because it's just 1 meter. You can't even notice here. So the length will be the same. But the wingspan is 24 meters, so it's the double. So the wingspan, wait, the wingspan will be something like this. Boom. So same length, but the wingspan is the double. Those are the dimensions of the Hawkeye. Again, not really so large. Especially if we compare it with the Hercules I'm building. Ah, the Hercules. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. It's even bigger than the E2, yes? Nice to cut pin is your pre-win Lego F-35. Santiago, I don't understand, what do you mean? Sorry. Can you try to explain? I will definitely buy the instructions for the Hawkeye from Dart. I'm glad. The E2. It's difficult. Aircraft. I don't remember the. I don't remember the latest variant. Should be the K. So the Hawkeye. No, the D is the latest one. No. I think the latest one should be the K variant. Yes. No, this one is for China. Has the same electronics of the variant new. Okay, the D one is the latest. The latest variant is the D, because of course then we will choose which variant we have to follow. Usually I choose the latest one, but the 8 blades rotor, I don't know. Seems a bit complicated. Seems. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Before concentrate on the project, I read the latest comments, and then I'll start here. I would build the carrier air wing from back during the first Gulf War. Okay. The A6 is cool too. The Hawkeye will be so amazing. Okay, I see many of you like the Hawkeye. It may be one of the next projects. Before the Hercules, I don't know when will be finished. I built it. I redesigned the main base during the holidays, but I really spent a lot of time. That's why I don't like big projects, because I really need a lot of time to make them. Hello Spartan. Can Minecraft server get online? I'm in the mood of build. Yes, I suppose. Let's see. I would like to have time for play something. How? Okay. Start the server. Start. Okay, is starting. Will take, I think, usually a couple of minutes, and should start. There are stickers for this available. Yes, I think you are talking about the one present in the description when you buy the project file. A company wanted to make the stickers for it, and they said, why not? Why not? I would like if they could make more of them, but depends on the sales. So if the Su-24 stickers sells a lot, enough, I don't know, they will probably make the stickers for more of my projects. That would be interesting, because stickers, I think they are pretty nice. I don't like printed parts, because they are, okay, unique on one side, but you can't use them for else if you want. While stickers, you can remove them if needed. The A-8 Crusader is an awesome plane. I really like it. Old but gold. Be aware the nose will be quite challenging. We will see. For now, I simply added a standard nose this way. Nothing difficult, but it's wrong, because if you check here the blueprints, the nose is much longer and we have bigger inclination. So now was just a test, but we have to work on the nose because it's longer. We have a higher inclination here. So yes, I have to change it. I have to change it. I see the Apache tab on studio. Remember, you always have a good eye and want to see spoilers. Yes, for this week. Okay, guys, you have to thank Remember, because thanks to him now you will have some spoilers. For this week will arrive here the Covenant SDV Corvette that I finished. So this one is the Saturday project, and I'll give you a fast spoiler. So this one is the project for this week. So on Saturday you will receive the video, while the Apache is still a work in progress. So during this live stream we will work on the F-18 Super Hornet, and I'll finish the Apache offline because it's almost complete, so I don't want to share too much. But as you may notice, this is what we did almost together, most of it. I just redesigned the engine. So that's the result with the engine. I fixed the cockpit, so now I have only to close it, but from this side you can see what we have. I finally completed the nose here. We have many prototypes of the nose, but the latest one I think will be this. I don't know, during working, you know, while I'm building, I change stuff. So, should be this one, but we still have many prototypes, so it may be different at the end. I also added some more details here on the back. Here we have the new chaff launchers, and I still have to finish the tail, and I think it's done. The tail only will take a little bit more time, and then I have only to close everything and modify, fix the internal structure. But for the details, that's all. Ah, yes, also the landing gear here is, I think is finished. The gun here, this is my old gun, this is a smaller gun, I don't know which one I'll use, but should not take too long. So next week I'm almost sure this will be ready. So you have many spoilers. In the meanwhile, we will work on the Super Hornet. And I have to delete a lot of things because this one was good, but not anymore. It's time to fix it. And there is an error here. Maybe you can notice if I do this movement. Wait, this way maybe it's easier. Can you notice the problem? Let's see if you are... if you can notice. Okay, this is the Hornet shape, Super Hornet shape. This is my old Super Hornet that we have to fix. Can you notice the problem? Can you notice? I'll wait just a few seconds, no, 2 minutes, and I'll tell you, because there is a delay with the live stream. I see you are speaking in German. I don't understand, but I read the 225. It's the Antonov. I don't know. The 225 is 125, the Antonov. No, 225 should be. I don't know. It's the first thing I had in mind. Helicopters need so much space for the rotor blades. Yes, but I don't know what do you mean. Why? I lost something. The Apache is awesome, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I really like the update as well. And I would like to make also the Mi-28 as the next attack helicopter. The Russian version. Would say the same. More roundy as it to be. Okay, you are right, both Maximator and Remember. The cockpit to the wing, but the biggest problem, except the roundy that you are right, that's something we have to achieve, it's too long. Also from here you can notice this should be the maximum length, and if you notice, is slightly longer. Not a lot, but it's more long than wide. So the proportions are wrong. The wingspan is okay, should be 50 meters, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, well, no, 50 meters, 50 studs, 50 meters is a bit larger. So, let's check, I'll show you. But keep in mind that my first version of the Super Hornet was made just by looking at the photos and building, without specifications. I was not so precise in the past. So the length is 18.3 meters. Wait, let's check first the wingspan. The wingspan is a 13.62. 13.62 is a 50 meters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 studs. Meters. 50 studs. And as you may notice, the wingspan is okay. The problem is the length. It's 18 meters. 18.3. 18.3. And there should be 67 Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 70. So should be slightly less than this while it's longer. That's why when you look at it, seems weird compared to the blueprint. See, here is more bulky, more fatty, bulky, while here seems more longer, more, I don't know. It's less curvy, let's say like this. And it's because of the proportions. So the proportions are wrong. And it's time to fix them. Ah, so you need the space for the display. Okay, I understand what you mean now. Yes, the rotor is a problem. And the Apache... I'm not sure if the Apache has there are some version of the Apache that can be adopted on, you know, assault carriers. I think they can close the rotor blade, so you can do the same to use less space, even if they do not look so good then. I don't know. The Viper, the H1Z with the rotor blades closed, I don't know, looks so good, so maybe also the Apache. That way are only long, so they use less space than an aircraft. That's just an idea. However, let's go back. It's time to fix things. We said it's too long. So how we can fix the length? The easiest way is to first split in parts. This one will be the nose. Is 1, 2, 3, 4 meters point something. 4.1, I don't know, 15. I like 15. So the nose has to be 15 studs. Is 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Really? Interesting. So the nose has to be 15 studs. You are my nose. Okay. 68 parts. Also here will be fixed. These parts are not available anymore. They are really expensive. The nose has to be completely redesigned. Okay, so this one is 1 or 2 studs in height. In height is 2 by 1.4. 1.4. Okay, 1.4. So 10, 11.4, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, it means that the nose should finish here. Change color to red. I need to... Okay, the nose finish here. Okay. While the cockpit, let's see. No, wait, first. New U. I want to know this section. So from here to the wing is 1, 2, 3, 4.6 more or less. I guess. 4.6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half 6, yes, 6, 7. So 17 studs. So from here to the start of the wing, we need 17 studs. We do have them, probably not. Copy and mirror, move this way, and I need 17. Change color, give me red. 17. So is it 10? Six. And 17 just add 1, so we have 1 here. As you may notice, the wings are toward the back, so they have to go frontward. that's the first problem. So the wings have to go here, I guess. Wait a second, let me move them closer. Okay. Okay, so they should be this way. I don't know now the not the length, sorry, the width of the wings, if it's correct or not. The wing width, how much is it? 4.5. 4.5 should be 16, I guess, because yes, 16. So are these 16? Let's start from here. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The wing should finish here, while it's much fatter. Problem. Of course we will completely redesign the wing, so don't worry, be happy. The wing spawn is okay, but they are too fat. So we say the 16 again. Starting from here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's here. Okay. So the wing has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This way. So that how should be the new wing. Completely delete this other one. Now let's go back to the project. Oh, so many comments. I see something from Lego. Is it Russian? I don't understand Russian. If it's Russian. Is it Russian? I think yes. I don't know. I don't know what are you saying. I'm hungry, but I want to watch on. Follow the Maximator suggestion. You can watch and eat simultaneously. I have to make it first. That's a problem. You can use your phone and watch while cooking. I don't know. Order food. That's also a solution. Okay, ordering food is expensive, I understand. Well, I don't understand German, but I think that's the problem. It's just my guess. Lego Russian comment. I don't know what are you saying. Lego Maktep. I don't understand. Let's go back here again. So the wing is done. I would like to now know how much. Where is the bottom? Okay, here it's easier because we have to check this distance. So the separation from the front wing to the tail wing, I think is 1 meter. No, less than 1 meter. 0.8, 2.9. So it's 3. While here we have huge distance. No, not so big. It's only 3. 1, 2, and 3. So from here we already have the tail. Can I select only the tail without destroying everything? Well, I have to remake the whole design, but okay. And here, no wait, here we have the back tail. About the back tail, is it the real dimension? 4 meters. 4 meters should be 15. 14.7. Yes, is 15. So from here to here is 15. Is 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So the the tail should be 15, so 1 and 2 more should finish here. So also the inclination has to be fixed, probably. Yes, absolutely, not probably, absolutely fixed. While from here to the engine is only 3 meters. 3 meters should be 12, 11, close. So from here to here should be, let me delete everything because this section has to completely redesigned anyway. I'm sorry. Delete, delete. Take the engines. 11 we said, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They should finish here, the engine. Boom. And now is weird, of course, because we deleted many things, but on scale. Before we checked the total length, that it's 18 meters, should be 67 studs. 6, 7. Let's check if we did it right. So 6, and this one is the 7th. Move in this direction, just to have, well, 67, it's here the part that we have to calculate, and yes, it's on scale. Magic, or math, but magic. So now it's on scale. And if we do something weird, but it's just to give you an idea, I know that will look not so good, but just to give you an idea. Okay, now you can have an overall look about the final shape. See? Now is more Super Hornet like. Where is it? Where is it? I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay, let's go back to our blueprint. Okay, so Super Hornet Lego version. I think it's clear the difference if you compare it with the previous one. I have to order 25 euro or they won't deliver. Ah, okay. Well, you can invite some friends and order more. I love how you do the scaling. Thank you. I love the final result because if you notice, while we were moving things, everything looked weird. But when you finish, you say, that's right. It looked weird before, but now that you check it, that's right. From the top. But if we check the... Well, actually also here something... this one is a single... we have a single pilot, so that's why the cockpit looks weird. But if we do this, just for checking purpose, if we do this, looks more like it. Actually, the cockpit should be larger anyway. And I think it's time to check also the tail. It seems not properly scaled. Yes, it's not properly scaled. And also the nose is wrong, but one thing at a time. So let's remove this part. Let's go back here. We said. I don't know where we can start first. Now we fixed the length. We have the width. You know me, I usually build in sections, so maybe we may start from this one. That should be the easiest part. Let's do this. I would like to start from here. So let's start from the wing. And I don't know, from the top or from the bottom. I think from the bottom it's easier. So let's go back. Where is the other guidelines? Okay. Let's build this one first. I think it's the best thing to do in this moment. So first, this line is 2.8 meters. I don't know. Let's say 2.8. 10 studs. I like 10. So I would like to completely redesign. So let's build it from 0, and then we change the tail completely. So we are checking the tail from this direction. So let's build this way. Okay. Okay. So this one is 10. Done. The one here on the top, the small one, is I think 2. No, 1.2. 1.2 is 4.4. 4.4, let's say 4 for now. Maybe later we change it. So, sorry, 10, 4. Now, the distance between them. Where is the other ruler? I lost my ruler. Come back, come here, come here. You can stay also here. Maybe, yes. So, the total height is 1, 2.5. Yes, it's almost precisely 2 meters and a half. 9 studs. Okay, so the total height is 9. Go here. So is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. So the tail wing should fit inside here. And what happened? I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Now the inclination. That's the biggest problem. Let's say that should go from here to here. I was thinking about this one first, maybe. Well, first let's calculate the total length. Is 1, 2, 3, 4 meters, almost 4 meters. Let's say 3.8. 13, 14, 14 should be. So the total length is 14. This one is 10. This one is 14. Okay, so let's go lower, sorry. This is the total length, and now we have to check where to position this one on the top. I would like to know how big is this little space here. Is a 0.5. 0.5. 2 studs. 2 studs. We have one and only wedge plate that can achieve this solution. This is the only 2 studs we do have. And is the inclination the same? Seems so. But now it's 5. I still don't know if it has to be 4 or 5. For now, let's say 4. So you go here. Okay, now it's 4 again. And what I want to know is the distance between, between here and here. Is 1 meter point 1.2, 1.1, 4. So This one is 4. Okay, so from here to here and from here to here. And the distance should be 9. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Go lower. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and with this one 9. Okay. So you are not needed anymore because we have to connect this to this and this to this. And we have our tail. Oh, Ben to go. Are you German as well? There are many German people. I have to change my channel into German language. I don't even know a single word. So that would be troublesome. Is this your main job or a hobby? If in a very far future I'll get, I don't know, 1 million subscribers and a lot of views, I'll make all my projects for free because I will not need it. I will not need to sell the instructions. That would be my dream. So getting enough money to make this my job and give my projects for free. Well, for free because of course the views will pay for the work. I did this with my Typhoon submarine, but it was very hard to find the blueprints. Are you sure? Time ago I found very good blueprints of the Typhoon because I like these things, so not because I wanted to build it, simply because I wanted to know about it. And I don't remember if I have them in a folder. Maybe it's here. I don't remember. Okay, this was one. It's not the blueprint, but it's very useful to know what's inside the Typhoon submarine. I really love this submarine. I think it's a masterpiece in terms of engineering. But no, I don't remember where I have the blueprints, but I think you don't need them anymore. If you need the blueprints, let me know because I'll try to find them. What we were doing? Ah, yes, the two lines here. We have to connect the 2 points. Let's see if this may be our solution. Oh, lucky. It actually is. We said the total height should be 9, so from here 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 and 10. That's too much. So you have to be 8 and 1. Okay. So from here to here should be 9. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and with this one is 10. Let me recheck just to be sure, but should be 9. So I have to use ones to the less. 1, 2, 2.5, yes. It's 2.5. 2.5, 9, yes. So you are slightly too much. What we may do, we need one stud less, right? Because from here to here has to be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. What we may do is remove the wedge and use this. That has to go here. Okay. Okay. Now we kept the total length. This one should be still 10. So 8, 9 and 1 here is 10. And now we have to connect from here to here. This one can be 3 or 4, we are not sure because it's in the middle, so it may be or 3 or 4, we still don't know. Let's try this kind of inclination. Let's try the most standard one first. So 1, 2 and 3. No. Well, actually, to be honest, this one should go here to keep this one, and this one will finish here. Okay. Okay, done. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's it. Let's recalculate just to be sure. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Perfect. The distance from here to here should be 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. This one is 2. Here could be or 4 or 5. But 4 seems to fit nice, so we keep 4. And that's done. This is our new backtail. What we may do now is to fix... Actually, you know what? We can actually build it completely. So, you go here. What we need is the rotating point should be here. Should be here, I think. Usually is not perfectly in the center, but slightly toward the front. But to be sure, A-18 Super Hornet tail. Let's try... No, tail they give... Okay, here we can see. Also here, you can see where it's rotating. Let's see if we have a better image, but this one should be already okay. It's just below the tail, see? Also here... No, here is difficult to check. Here is much more visible. Open image in new tab. Yes, it's here. So this is the point. In our blueprints should be where... Yes, I think where this is the mechanism. Yes. I'm almost sure. No, I'm completely sure this is the point where we have to make it rotate. I just would like to find another image, but I'm okay. See, it's here, but we don't have the rest of the image. By the way, I'm almost sure that's the right spot. Ooh, I like this blueprint as well. No, this one is better, it's a bit colorized. When will the first Lego Vespa? But the Vespa, you mean you mean the Italian motorcycle? Are you mean? I don't know. Look on Bricklink for user. That's me. There you'll find the same Typhoon. Ah, is your nickname on Bricklink? Let's check out your Typhoon. Why not? Let's see what you did. I will build the Typhoon in 1 to 300 scale sooner or later. I don't know if you remember before Christmas I told you in a live stream that I will start a new, I think it's this one. I'll start a new ship series with a new scale, 1 to 300, that is half of my Harley Burke class. And I already see an error. It's too wide and not high enough. Okay, this one looks more the Typhoon. It's too wide, I think. Well, the width is okay. It's just not high enough. Should be a bit fatter. Should be a little bit fatter. Where is it? The image here is more visible. Is more roundy. More no, here is not so visible. Or it should. Maybe I'm wrong. By the way, is very good, I have to say. Very good. I like it. Okay, maybe from here is a bit bulky, but overall I like it. Which is the scale? Seems pretty close to the one I would like to make, 1 to 300. You didn't write the... No, you didn't write the scale anywhere. Can you... Do you know the scale? We can calculate, but if you already know, it's faster. No, I cannot see all the parts, so it's difficult to calculate the total length. Let's say this is 3. Should be 50 studs, more or less. I don't know. I'm modding it. If you can tell me the scale, I'm curious. The new scale I would like to start soon, hopefully, is 1 to 300. So 1 to 310. Okay, so it was really close to the one I would like to make. So me too. Sooner or later I would like to build the Typhoon in this scale. First I'll start with the Harley Burke class because I already have it. So I started with the Harley Burke class in 1 to 80 scale, that is huge. Then 1 to 100 smaller, 150, it's my actual Harley Burke. And now I would like to shrink it even more to half of the size. Half of the sides will be challenging. Just to let you see. Open. I have many Harley Burke. No. 1 to 80. Okay, this one is the biggest Harley Burke that it's never... I will never complete because it's really too large. Is 1 meter and half. No, sorry, almost 2 meters in length. 1 meter and 8 should be. It's huge. I don't know if you can understand how big is it. And you may think, come on, it's almost ready. No, because if you check the other side, is empty. So, and in this moment are already 5,000 parts. I calculated that without the underwater part section will be more than 10,000 parts. If we also make the underwater part 15,000 bricks, it's huge. It's really huge. So that's why I never complete it. It's so big that we have, now I show you, even even openable hangars. So the hangar door can be open, and inside there is the space for an actual helicopter. It's really huge. You can even open, here there is the missile section, you can even open it. Now it's still not done, I think. Yes, I didn't finish it. By the way, this one is the largest version. Hello Fabian. And this one is really huge. Then we have the smaller, slightly, our lake. That is this one. This one is only 4,000 bricks. No, 4,000, yes. Is 1 to 100. So, already smaller, but still big. And then we have the actual, the latest I designed, 1 to 150. Okay. The next one I would like to make will be even smaller. Half of the sides, to be precise. So the difference will be pretty big. So half of these sides, it means that the total length will be more or less something like this. So the whole ship, but this long. I think will be quite challenging but fun. And of course, at the same scale, I would like to make also more ships. Okay, so here we say that the connection should be here, right, where we have this line. So let's see, calculating from this point is 1 meter point 3 that we have the rotating section. 1 meter point 2, 1 meter point 3, more or less. 1 meter point 3, point 2, point 3, between 4 and 5. Between 4 and 5. Wait, let's calculate it from the other side, it's easier for me. It's the same, 1.4. Let's say 5, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have the rotation. Plate modified. Plate modified. Plate modified. I suppose we can use or U, but this way is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's not a problem. Yeah, it should be should fit anyway. Go lower, because here we need only tiles. And then we also need the tile modified. This. One goes here and one goes here. To be honest, we may use or this or this. Because I don't know, maybe this one looks better. And maybe we can also add those here, you know. To the side, we can do this. The Super Hornet should be light bluish gray, I think, right? Yes, light bluish gray, I think, is the Hornet color. So, light bluish gray, which is the less expensive. 0.1, 0.1. That's the same. So, How we decide? Good question. We decide, we will need both, but we may decide considering the connections, because we have to make a structure and we cover the structure with this. How we make the structure? Good question again. You go. Go higher a second. I need to do something. I need the thing here to go on the ground. Perfect. You stay here for now. I need the plates, and we have to make a proper internal structure. You are right, Danny. You are completely right. There is a modified part. Yes. Yes. I'm just thinking. On the other side as well, you are right, because on the other side as well, we will have the 2x1 Technic brick for the connection that has the pin in the middle. So yes, plate modified should be around here. Not you, not you. Okay, 1 and 2. I will never understand the difference. Let's see. There is a cheaper one. 0.1, 0.1. I have no idea what's the difference. No. It's even the same part. Why there is here 2 times? It's the part 2444. It's the part 2444. Why? Hide. Hide. Yes. I don't need the 2 of them. Just 1 is enough. It's already difficult to find the things. Let me check. Is the other still present? Maybe it was a bug, you know. Just to be sure. It was here somewhere. Okay, it's still here. Perfect. So you are the chosen one. Go here. Go higher, because I need here to touch the ground. Now, how we can close properly this gap? Maybe a 4-1. Let's see. We can add a 4-1. A 3-1 here. I'm thinking. I'm calculating. Then 4. Because here we can connect with 4. Here angle. 6 and 4. Yes. 4 here. 4 here. And 1 6 here. I hate you. Ah, because I didn't activate the collision. It was not active because of the mess here. So that's why, but for now we need it. Okay, so let's redo everything here. Okay. Okay. Okay, then this one is slightly larger, so for now no. You go here, you go here, you both go here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, yes, you two go here, and okay, this one now no, because has to go later. Okay, now let's go with tiles, and it's time to cover the gaps. Tile 2x4. What about oriented? orientating on brick veterans F-18E. I don't know. Which one is it? They have the same part in studio, I seen it yesterday. Me too. And why don't you use the notification alerts? What do you mean? What notification alerts? What? Okay, so now here we have the rotation. So we need the most of the something like this. Then you add this one here. Then we need this one here necessarily. Here is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 by 6 will be our choice. This way. We may add another one here as well. No need, you go here. Then let's see how we may connect these messy parts. This one can go here. Nope. I'm trying to connect as many parts as possible. You can go here, 2 by 3. If I add this one here, I lose. No. I can add or one here. The ideal solution should be this one, okay? So 3, then 2 to here. What about this section? I think 3 angle, and here 1 by 2 is enough. Let me check. Yes, 3 is okay. 1 here and 1 here. Okay, let's check the bottom. Here I usually use or the plate around like this, you know, just to give it more grip where we have the rotation, or we may use also the hinge, sorry, the functional section, okay, or we may use also these that are even slimmer, 1 and 2, okay, and that's it. We have our tail done. Where is it? That's our tail. We also need a technique pin with a friction. I don't know, is present also here. Remove the collision for now because here is a mess. Is this one with friction? I don't know if we have to use the long one or the short one. I think the short one is better. So you know what? Remove this one. Let's go on technique linker friction. Donation alert is also a platform where you can donate a streamer. I have no idea what is it. I have to check. Donation alert. But you can donate also here if you want. So I don't think it's useful to adopt different platforms. Hello Fabi! Sorry you are a bit late. You lost many things. But hello, and I really love that emoji, it's one of my favorite. Technical linker with friction should be this one. With friction, yes, it's this one. Boom! Our tail is done. Let's choose a dedicated color, because later we can move it without selecting everything. That's why I choose different colors. We can use I don't know. I don't know. Give me a no, you will be our color choicer. The tail can be a color that I will not use anymore. I know, rubber medium lavender. Yes, that's the color. So, bam. Because this way I can color select this one and move as I wish. Now we said that has to go here, so remove the old tail. We don't need anymore. And you have to go more or less here. Of course, it's not possible to connect it now, but it's just to have an idea where it goes. Go a little bit outside, and has to start from here. Okay, that's the spot. Now, I don't know if it will go more to the outside, more to the inside. Now, it's not important, but this is where it goes. Thanks to the color selector, we can easily copy and mirror it to the other side as well. Again, I don't know, inside, outside, now is not important. It's just to have an overall idea about the shape. And it's done. This part is complete. Now, next part. Next part is a bit late now that I check the time. So maybe something similar. We can... what about this? We can make this one. Why not? Let's try this one. That should be not too long as well. The only bad thing about this aircraft and similar aircraft with robin tails, we can say, is when you have a blueprint, like in this case, here we have an inclination. So if we want to calculate the height from here, no, sorry, I need those two. If you want to calculate the height, so from here to here, okay, we know that is 2 meters and half, but actually is more, because if we have something like this, wait, the camera is there, if we have something so high and we add an inclination, from your point of view seems shorter, and that's the same. So we calculate that is 2.5, but when we have to build it, it's more. How much more? That's the problem. That's the problem. You can calculate it, but it's boring, it's long, and it's not a 3D model. So let's say this is 2.5. Okay, 2.5 should be 9. Let's say 10, 11, but absolutely more than 9. That's my very advanced suggestion for you. So, for example, this one, that is the F14 tail. Okay, are you flat? Perfect. Are you... how much? How much? Give me a... this is 10. For example, this one is 9. Wrong! We need more. Minimum 10. Because if this is 9, this one should be minimum 10. So let's start from 10 or higher. That's the physics teacher. It's okay, I probably missed a spoiler to the updated Apache. Yes, you did. Fabi, you did watch the live stream and you are just cheating. But I can wait until Saturday. Actually, you have to wait 2 Saturdays, because I also gave you a spoiler about this week project that is not the Apache. The Apache will arrive next week. So you lost a bit. But at the end of the live stream, in 10 minutes more or less, I'll give you another spoiler. So just wait 10 minutes and remind me. I'll give you another spoiler because I'm... You are a very cool streamer, keep up good work. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I can't read your name, so I can't probably thank you. I'm not so good in Russian. Aknept B. No, I don't want to say something wrong, so I'm really sorry. Oh, VF103, my favorite. Let's make a Milka F-18. Milka chocolate. Actually, yes, the color is that one. I didn't do it on purpose, believe me, but you are right. Well, we have the green Hornet with, you know, the one tested for green fuel. We can make one with chocolate fuel. So why not? I like the idea. Fun fact, the F-18 has replaced the F-14 real. I know. That's why that's why I want this to be ready before the new Top Gun movie, because in the new Top Gun movie we will not have the F-14 anymore, but the Super Hornet. And that's why I'm starting from the Super Hornet, but in a second moment, don't worry, I'll make also the standard Hornet, second version. So, of course, we will have both of them. I just don't know about the Super Hornet. I was thinking to make the Growler, the G variant, but not really sure. Our Russian friend is called Expert V. Igrash. I hope I spelled it right. If yes, thank you very much. And Fabi, you are on both now. Well, Fabi, later you can also rewatch the live stream to check the spoilers. So let's do this one very fastly and then I'll go because it's already late. Let's try to do this very fastly. Just like we did before. First, I would like to know this length. Is 1, 2, almost 3 meters. So 11. 11, we like it. So the bottom should be 11. Give me a plate. 10 and 1. It's 11. The height we said more than 10. We don't know, but more than 10. This time the top is larger. It's 1 meter and 2, 3, 1.2, 3. Again, between 4 and 5. Between 4 and 5. We don't need this one anymore. I thought it was similar, but it's not. So let's completely do it again. So between 4 and 5. We don't know. So let's keep it as possible. So we have this one, we have this one. Now I would like to know this little distance is 0.4. So is less than 2 studs. Ah, that's difficult. That's difficult. Less than 2 studs. It's impossible in Lego, of course, so will be 2. That is the minimum we can achieve. But 2 studs is really difficult. That's a challenge. The best part we have in this moment it's you. This is the best part we can use, okay? Now we said this one should be 11, this length. Move this one like this, and you go lower. Still 11, I didn't change anything. Now from here to here is 1, okay? So from here to here is 1. That should be 1.5. We cannot. This way is 2. Now, if we use this system, as you may notice, is too much, because then we have to add this on the top, but the moving part, it's only this section. Too much. So the second and only other possibility for us is you. You are the only other solution. Now the total height we said should be minimum 10. This way, if we say that this one should be 1.56, 1.6, 5, but we say that we have the inclination, so it will be more, so let's say 6. Maybe this one only may be our solution. Actually no, this one looks more like 7. What I would like to do is this. You can go higher. Okay, we may add where is it? I'll take it from here to be faster. Okay, so we have the same length. We can make this part movable. This part no. And should be it. And on top of here we may add something like this. Now we said the top should be or 5 or 4, so or this way or this way. Looking here seems more 5 than 4. Okay, so we can make this part movable. This one seems a bit too long, sorry, not too short. I think the best solution would be a middle way, so until 3 and this one longer. But how we can do this one longer? What if we do something like this? 1, 2. No, it's too much. Let me think, but no, I think it's too much. Yes, this should be the best solution. Make this one movable, long by 8, so without this one. So this way. Yes, we have the same length, but the problem is the inclination. There is too much inclination. This one seems better, so I would like to keep this solution. And now we have to connect these two, right? From here to here. What we may use? Let's check. Are these the right part for us? Nope. They are not the right parts. Maybe I read some comments. What means Igrash? I don't know. Gaming expert. Okay, perfect. Do you gonna make a live for the new generation of Rafale? Yes. Absolutely. Well, actually, I'm not really sure, because the Rafale, I think, is almost not perfect, but is already quite good. If it needs a lot of improvements, we can make them a live stream. If I only have to fix something, I have to check the file again after so long. I don't remember. I can make it offline and publish it faster. Where's Cody? We need to form the original gang. You're right, Gal. It's weird that Cody is not here. Later I'll try to contact him to know if he's okay. That's weird that he's not present. Okay, this one of course, as you may notice, is wrong. And of course this one will be wrong too. So the closest solution seems to be again this one. This one seems to be the closest solution, but a bit far. Unless we say that this one has to be or 5 or 4. If we make the top 4 instead of 5, and we move this one stood backward, is almost there. But I don't know. It looks wrong to me. No. It looks wrong to me. It has to be 5. Has to be 5. Let me recalculate, but from here to here, 1, 2, 3.3, I guess. 12. From here to the end. So from here to the end has to be 12. So 10, 11 and 12. No. Is a bit too much. But we are in Lego. We cannot possibly be 100% precise, so unless just trying. Unless the top. Go here, remove, go 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And let's start this one from here. No, still the same problem because the inclination is the same. Moreover, it would be messy to do this. Because here, this one is easily to connect with a simple bracket. Something like this. So, we add a bracket here on the top. And then we have 1 and 2. Okay. So, up until here it's easy. Okay. The problem is that then we have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and even if we want to use this one, copy and mirror, we want to use this one here, is a bit too long. Do you have a part? Wait. Looks great, but very roundy for Lego. To Damian. Look at the engine intakes. Use a 2x2 sandwich wedge. 3, 5. Okay, let's check Gal suggestion. 3, 5, 7, 8, 7. That is the one I'm using. Okay, this one is the same inclination, so it's not different from here. While 2, 7, 2, 6, 3. No, are the same parts, Gal, are the same parts we used here. The same parts. And they have the same angle, see? So you can cover, but do not change the angle we already have. So it's exactly the same. And if we use this, like this, see, it's 2 studs longer. So we need to end up like this. It should finish here. But if we move everything backward with this inclination, we have another problem. So the problem is just the angle. And I have no idea because we finished the possibilities. The only one remaining is this, but here we have the opposite problem, because with this inclination, of course, the wing is too short. And if we mix them, I don't know, I think the final result will be pretty shabby. I'm thinking here. I know, I got distracted very easily, but I just noticed the 4x4. If we add a 4x4 here, this one needs to be 3. If we add a 4x4, no, 3 and 3 is okay. Because sometimes you can use the 4x4 and make the structure a bit stronger. So remove a second this one. It's very late. I thought it would be faster. If we mix those two, the final result will be good, I guess. No, still not. Still not. We still have one more. But it's the closest solution. So mixing this one, but I don't know, I don't like this. Because the only possibility, if we do this, yes, if we do this it works, but I don't like it. So the only way to make the proper angle would be using hinges, that you can change the angle, but one thing is if we use the hinge here for the main wing. For the tail wing, I don't know. I don't think is worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to do not have the precise measures, the precise scale. So keeping this one like this. How much is the 8? Now that I think about it. Is 10, 11, 12? No, I think is right. I prefer to have the tail slightly longer than a bad design. But yes, you can see it's a bit too large. What do you think? We keep this design? Of course we have to fill it, make moving parts and all. Bricks instead of plates. 1x2 slopes. So brick but not. Is this a hobby? USS.com, yes. If you like Lego and the military like me, I think is quite normal to finish like this, so building military things in Lego, because Lego don't do it, so we do it instead. If we use plates, slopes, so bricks instead of plates, let's see, but I don't really like the brick made ailerons and similar. But just to have a fast check if it works. Yes, it works. Damn! I'm disappointed because it works and I don't like it. I don't like the brick tail. I always make the tails this way because I like them most. Ah! I don't know. I'm not even sure if it's slimmer or not. If I take three of these, okay? Wait, let's try with this one. 1, 2, and 3. This is the width, and I add one next to it. So the brick one is even thinner than this, but I don't know. It works. Oh, it works. Darn it. Oh, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Keep this dark. This, which one? Because there is a delay with the live stream. They use the bricks as rudders. I don't actually care about what others do. I don't like it, so I would like to not use them because I prefer to do things I like. Oh, I'm so disappointed because this one will be the first aircraft ever made by me with brick tail. Okay, this should be the final result. And the final result, damn, it works. I'm angry. I'm angry because it works. Actually, to be precise, should go like this because we have to. No, wait. Here we have the inclination on, so that's like it. Here we will have some sort of inclination, possibly, not really sure, but should go. If not, we can add another one. I'm really disappointed. And at this point we have to modify also this one. And also, no, this one is the moving part, so we can keep it with plates. But this one that is fixed, I suppose we have to use a slope as well. There is where is it? We have the slope for it. Not you. Maybe in the slope inverted. We have the inverted. Yes. Yes, we have this one that will do. That will do. Here we have a little bit of space, but it's something we can easily fix. It's not a big deal. But then this part will be so different compared to the other. Moreover, I wanted to add, you see, these details. Here we have two lights. How can I add them here? Because on top of this one, it's easy. I wanted to do something like this, you know. So 1 and 2. Something like this. Still don't know how, but something like this. While with this solution. How? I don't know. It's late, I'm tired, I cannot think anymore. I will probably keep this solution even if I hate it, because I wanted to use the plates. So I'm angry. But next time we will keep going, or from here. No, from here, because offline I'll finish the Apache. Now, as promised, again, one last spoiler before I go. So in the meanwhile, you can write the latest comments, because there is a little bit of delay. So when you will hear me saying write the last comments, I will probably already showing the spoilers, and then I go. So just write the latest spoiler, I show the latest comments, I show the spoilers, and I go reading the latest comments. So this week, spoiler will arrive on Halo ship, my very first Covenant ship ever. I build a lot of UNSC ships from Halo. This one will be my first Covenant ship, and I think it turned out pretty nice. I love it. I hope you like it as well. While not this Saturday, but the next Saturday will arrive the Apache that I'll finish in the next days. I have 1 week of time to finish it. And this is more or less, well, from here you can have an overall look, because I have to only close the gaps, but I think most of the sections are finished. Only the tail here needs to be finished, but everything else I have only to build the internal structure. But the overall shape is this one. So a very good spoiler for you. That's it. And let's go back to the Super Hornet for the end. So this is what we have for the Super Hornet, and I would like to close the live stream, even if we look weird with this one. Copy and mirror it on the other side, like this, more or less. Okay. And okay, here we still have the wrong one. You know what? In the meanwhile, you can write the latest comments, and then I'll go. So if you have something to ask, to say, this is the right moment before it's too late. Yes, more or less this is where it should go. Maybe a bit higher. Maybe a bit higher. Something like this. Not sure, let me check sideways. No, more like here. More or less. Copy and mirror. You know, just to have an idea of what we are doing. Maybe it should be a little bit lower, I don't know, don't care. That's what we did today. Save, latest comments, and I go. Okay everyone, take care and see you all next time. Bye Fabi, see you next time. The left one. Okay, so there are still possibilities that I'll choose at the end of the plates instead of the tiles. I don't know, the plates instead of the bricks. Next time we will continue from here so we can check it better. But design, the real honor is to find something for himself. Thank you very much, Danny. Mini model uses 2x4 wedge, which is very inaccurate, but sometimes we have no choice. You are right. We have to always keep in mind these are Lego. It's not a completely 3D models. 3D models, of course, you can choose the shape you want, so it needs to be accurate. With Lego, you have to find compromises. It's something that I always tell. The important thing is, at the end, you look at it and you say, oh, this is an F-18, because you can recognize it. Not that, oh, this is, what is it? I don't understand because it's completely messed up. So at the end, here we have still a lot of work to do, but you can already recognize the Hornet shape. Maybe not the Super Hornet, because I think this section here is one of the most iconic from the top. From the bottom, the engine, but from the top, the more fatty, roundy part here, I think is the most iconic for the Super Hornet, that here is not visible. So that's something that we have to fix, but overall, I think it's pretty recognizable. We will see. Brick modified with 2 studs on each side in front of the wedge, brick inverted. Yes, for the tail. You have to remind me next time, because now I'm too tired to even think about it. Love your builds, thanks for your time. Thank you very much, Ben2Go. Okay, bye. Okay, I think the comments are finished and I can go. Let me see here, close here. Okay, and as for today, that's all. Thank you very much for being with me while building. It was very fun. See you on Saturday with the official project, the Halo 1, that you already checked the spoiler, but check also the final video on Saturday. So remember, Saturday at, I don't know your time zone, Saturday, you know. And next week on Wednesday, the usual live stream. So in 1 week from now, we will continue with the Super Hornet. And that's all. I can close. Perfect. Eat properly.